It has begun, my day of fantastic solo riding. I am in somewhere, I think South Bay still, on my way to Immokalee, to a casino called the Seminole something casino out there, for Rockabillaque. Rockabillaque is, there's a couple of them around the country. I know at least of one in North Carolina and Pleasant, Florida, which is one of the biggest and coolest rockabilly festivals there shall be. Went in and stopped to fill up. I had a half a tank, but I was thirsty, so I'm having a little charge up. Then we're gonna roll on the rest of the way. It's only about 110 miles from my house. It's not a super long trip, but just a nice day. Also, because of where I live and all my friends live, we're coming from different places. So my buddy Jason with the old 71 FLH is gonna be there. I don't think he's riding it, but and then Joe and Annette are coming from Miramar, and a couple people are meeting up over there, but I get to ride alone, and I absolutely love that. So I'll record some of the trip. Again, it's not the most scenic ride, but better than no ride. Oh, before I forget, I bought this. This is a custom destruction helmet. Everyone's been asking me, what is that helmet? Custom Destruction. You can find him on Instagram. Really great dude, and he actually reached out recently and said, I want to give away a helmet to one of your viewers. Now, I bought mine, but one of you's getting one for free, which is some bullshit. But anyway, so keep an eye out for that. I think what I'm going to do is we'll announce it when my chopper's done. I do a video on that. But you'll be able to win one of these. But if you want to just go buy one, just find him on Instagram and send him a message. He's got a website, of course, Custom Destruction. Really great guy, and I freaking love this helmet so much that when I stop for fuel, I don't take it off. Does that tell you anything? Like, it just stays on. Comfy as hell, doesn't look as goofy, and it fits the part. Google Maps, you're fired. For the love of Christ. That was some intense washboard gravel. We're gonna go back and find pavement. Jesus. Arrived, and I won't burn my brains, so I gotta find Joe and them and Jason and everybody. I'm out in the parking lot. The good thing about this, it's so packed so far. I mean, it looks pretty, it's also a functioning casino, that the security dudes were just letting motorcycles park at the ends of the rows, so that helps. What are we gonna do? Tatanka Buffalo. I wish it were El Buffalo. Just picture an L up there. Oh no, we're gonna have to assault somebody. It's not going well. It's not Buffalo. No, wait. Oh, I won 40 cents. We're on our way to retirement now. Oh, I run 80 cents. But I bet it's not, the math's not giant. What? Yeah, I'm saying on video.
They say if you smoke some Wowie Wowie, you might get lucky.
Look, get lucky with the buffalo. I didn't win. Flamed up Cadillac. Makes me feel funny in all the right places. That's freaking badass. And that camper is a 73. I would have thought it was a 60-something. It's a neat show, man. Not a lot of cool car culture in Florida, honestly. It's just, I don't know why, the weather's so good, but you just don't see classic cars like you do. I'm from St. Louis, and you just see classic cars all the time. And you just don't see them down here, so. Square body, so it's worth $127,000. Oh look, Boss Hog is here. Is there a problem, officer? I feel like it should say what seems to be the problem, officer, but that's freaking hilarious. My car in high school, 69 Chevelle, even had a black vinyl top. And it was a Malibu, although it had a 383 stroker in it. That's freaking cool. And it's got those weird little knobs to open the vents, I remember. Down there. I can't see them. Mine didn't have the cool center console, though. Mine was a sleeper, you know, had an on-column shift. You push the washer, the wiper, you click it and you push it for the washer. That's cool. Ooh, this one had air. Air conditioning was something I can only dream of. Somewhere there's a grandma that doesn't know that her car now does that. I want you not to hit somebody. This car thoroughly confuses me. Lancia, very cool brand. Italian rally car racers. But it says it's a 78. Oh, I got it. It's a Miata.
Well, those jobs are for tomorrow.
That sounds like my brother. I'm like, hey Chris, let's go out to the show tomorrow. I was like, I'll help you wax the car. We got halfway through.
Weighs 2,100 pounds.
Like Chris.
Oh, Chris?
Start waxing the car. Like, all right, man. He's like, fuck you guys.
These came a long way. Although if it was actually in Cuba, those would have Chinese diesel motors in them. So all those classic cars in Cuba are actually rolling around with modern-ish Chinese diesels. Biggest concern of the day. That was fun. Now we're going to go grab lunch at that tiki bar that we've been to before. Is my custom destruction helmet still there? Oh, it is. I kind of, you know, this is not all bikers. This is just normal people, so kind of wonder if somebody might steal something, but helmet's here still. So now let's go to Clewiston and have something. It's many days later. And look, I know a lot of you are suffering through snow right now. It's some very, very serious polar vortex situations, and it's properly dangerous. So look, I'm not making light of this, but check in on your Florida friends. A lot of us don't have long sleeves, much less coats. I mean, there's dudes I know for a fact only own flip-flops. It's a serious problem to live down here. It's been in the 50s. People are going to die. Like it's my wife hadn't left the house. She just like, no, I don't go outside below like 60. And it's been like 54. It's been in the 40s at night. Iguanas are raining from trees. You know what I'm talking about? Check that out. So when iguanas get to a certain temperature, they fall out of trees. There's a hilarious story a couple years ago about some idiot, because you can eat them, who saw like them laying all over the ground and was like, it's Christmas. I was going to do the accent. I'm not going to do the accent. So he's driving around in his car, gathering up iguanas and putting them in the back seat, going, I'm going to go home and, have all this meat. They woke up. He crashed because he was attacked by 12 iguanas that he put in the back car. When they warm up, they come back to life. It's a thing. Anyway, so it is now many days later. 4, to be exact. Had a great time. Had a blast. Had a kind of a funny happening when we left Clewiston. We went to Clewiston, had lunch, walked out, and there was a dude with a Whiskey Fire Street Glide next to mine. So my bike's already common, I guess. And he had his tour pack open. And I walk out in the parking lot, and I didn't say anything because I'm like, my brain was like, no way. No way is this guy just rifling through my tour pack. Because over like the hoods and stuff, all I could see was a Whiskey Fire tour pack open. And I'm like, no way this guy's just rifling through my stuff. No, just no way. And I come around a corner, and there he is standing there in his Whiskey Fire tour pack right next to mine. I was like, man, I almost started yelling. Like, what the hell are you doing? And thought there's just no way. And he was turned out to be a really nice guy. And we went over all the stuff on this bike. His bike's brand new, and he had just gotten like the tour pack so far. And we talked about exhaust and cams and all that stuff. So it was a great day. Rockabillaque is a blast. It's at that Seminole Casino in Immokalee, middle of nowhere. Great. Actually ended up being like 2.5 hours. You saw earlier in this video where I trusted Google Maps for probably the last time. I don't know how they'll let him. Put me on Miami Canal Road, which I've been on washboard gravel. This is not a new experience for me. It was like that. And we're talking like 4-inch washboard gravel. You could see for the wheel, and I was like, I thought the freaking fairing, I almost pointed, this doesn't have a fairing. The fairing almost came off the bike, I thought. It was just to beat me to death. And anyway, it was actually hilarious. I found my way back to the highway and all that stuff. But it took about 2.5 hours each way. A great ride. I don't need to find more excuses to go to Immokalee because it's just nice out there. But since I got home, I've been a little busy with all this video to come. There's parts out at Powder right now, but then we'll do a video and we put it all together because we actually have a really cool giveaway with that video. So just get prepared. Watch this video. I know you're not all in the chopper stuff, but when this next video comes out about the chop, pay attention because Custom Destruction's giving away a helmet. I bought mine. One of you's getting one for free. I don't know how that works, but anyway, the dude reached out to me and he's like, hey man, people have been asking about the helmet since they saw you wearing it, and I want to give one away. So what we're going to do is, I haven't figured out the exact details, but watch for this when this video comes out, and I'll say in there how we're going to do it. But we're going to give away, or he is going to give away, a free Custom Destruction helmet. So you'll pick your color and your liner and all that stuff, and he'll ship it on to you. So watch that video when it comes out. From there, the new model reveals drop tonight. There'll be a lot to talk about. I've seen some behind the scenes stuff, not legitimately like just leaks and stuff as y'all have. I've been watching Riding the Ozarks and all that. And I've seen a couple photos that buddies have sent that I guess bikes are arriving and dealers are taking pictures when they shouldn't be and that sort of stuff. So I've seen some stuff, but I'm excited because I'm hearing there's going to be something major. I honestly don't know what it is, but that'll be fun. So I think it's at 5:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central. I don't know. It's this evening. It's Thursday, 20-something. Anyway, that's when it'll come out. And then we'll all be talking about it tomorrow. And tomorrow there'll be 347 YouTube videos about everyone's impressions of the red versus the orange. Or did you see there's a black one now? It's going to be riveting YouTube content dropping like crazy tonight and tomorrow with nothing you didn't see in the video, except Riding the Ozarks. He'll crawl up Harley's you-know-what, and we'll have information and analysis. Every other video is going to suck. Anyway, sorry. Love you all to death. Take care of each other. We'll talk real soon.